We're gonna meet up with one of our favorite YouTube channels, Riley and Elayna of Sailing La Vagabonde. It's our first morning in Menorca, and this is the ocean. We're back. We're actually staying on a little sailboat here in the marina, which is really fun. I'm really excited about it. We're cooking out under the stars tonight.
Just keep going, cavern by cavern, chamber by chamber.
My name's Jordan.
And I'm Nate.
We are two scuba diving instructors on a mission to see the world. The whole world, not just what lays above the surface of the sea.
Join us on an adventure as we travel, dive, and explore this crazy big world we call Earth.
Probably one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen with my own two eyes.
Last time on Drenched, we had just finished up a whirlwind road trip of Southern California diving and got chatty underwater with our brand new full face masks.
The guns right here.
After several months on dry land, we had a crazy, spur-of-the-moment opportunity arise that we just couldn't resist.
Good morning, how's it going, everybody? We have been up since about 4 o'clock in the morning, and there's only 2 reasons in the world why we ever wake up that early. One is scuba diving and one is airplanes. Today it's airplanes. Here's our plans. We're in Chicago now. We're about to board our flight to Madrid. We're going to be in Madrid for about a 12-hour layover, and then we're going to be flying to Menorca. We've got a couple missions while we're there. The first, obviously, is scuba diving. The other is we have some videos that we need to make for some clients that we've been working with. And the third, which I'm super excited about, we're going to meet up with one of our favorite YouTube channels, Riley and Elayna of Sailing La Vagabonde.
We've only known about this trip for like 6 days.
Yeah, this was an impulse trip for sure.
Yeah, but we did it.
We did it. And we'll see you guys in Madrid. Hola! We just arrived in Madrid, and now we have a 12-hour layover. We're gonna go get our bags and store them, and we're gonna go check out the city.
Let's do it. Yeah. In Madrid. Took the subway. It was cool.
And easy.
Yeah.
Like so easy. Normally when you try to leave the airport, sometimes it's like confusing or expensive or hard, but yeah, we just hopped on. It was like $5, and now we're like in the heart of Madrid, checking out all the cool stuff.
Everything's so cool. Every corner I turn, something new, something really unique. Same but different, very old. I'm really digging it. What are these, Jordan?
Pig legs.
Pig legs. That is like a building full of pig legs.
See all the little hooves?
I don't know. I'm pretty hungry now. Let's go get food.
We're in this park, and there's all these little booths of people selling fake bags and sunglasses and stuff, and they have them like hooked up to their sheets, and these cops come by, mounted police, And as the cops come, they pack up their thing into a little sheet and they run away around the corner and hide behind a building.
Oh, right back up.
Oh, here we go. Here, they're setting them back up now. Yes. It's classic. Oh, and here's my new friend Kermit the Frog over here.
Same but different.
It's quite the interesting little park we found. There's a lot going on here. But yeah, we've been in Madrid for maybe like 2 hours.
Yep.
Just kind of walking around, and it's really cool because, I don't know, like diving, you don't really go to big cities that much. You're more going to like exotic places or beaches, and it's really cool and different and just like so beautiful, and it's pretty cool. What do you think about Madrid so far?
I've never seen
You don't even know. He's speechless. He's lost for words.
Yeah.
And now we're on a boat.
There you go. Now we're on a boat.
Ta-da! Just like that, in the blink of an eye, all of a sudden, here we are. You guys didn't even know.
Madrid does not mess around when they make their statues. Look at some of these things. All made out of bronze, beautiful, very detailed.
If they were to erect a statue in your honor in Madrid, what would it look like?
I think it would be me tickling an octopus. Putting my finger in its butt, probably.
Sure.
Hi. How are you? Oh, Jordan's gonna be pissed she missed out on this kitty. Good morning. I'm looking pretty rough today. We've had some whirlwind days of just traveling. This place is absolutely gorgeous. Flew in late to Mahon, and we were able to get a couch surfer to take us in. If you don't know what couch surfing is, it's when you go and stay at somebody's house for free. It's not like Airbnb, it's not like any of those. You actually stay with the person, which can be a really odd thought to maybe a lot of people, but you know what? It's a good way to travel on the cheap. And more than that, you really get to meet local people that can show you around. They'll give you the insights that no travel book or anything would ever give you. So our couch surfer dude happens to be a scuba instructor. So hopefully we're able to go diving with him at some point during this trip. Very nice guy. We rolled in here at 11 o'clock last night. He had a little mattress on the floor for us. I think Jordan's still there, probably snoozing away. Yeah, I'm very excited for this trip. I'm very excited for something new.
Good morning. We just woke up. It's our first morning in Menorca. We're staying right here for the night. And this is the ocean. We're back. I bet you will never guess what we're on our way to do right now. We're going scuba diving. We are on our way to a kind of a little bit south of where we're staying, to an area called Salgar with Salgar diving, and I'm not exactly sure what dives they have planned for us today, so we're just gonna have to see when we get there. Oh, kitties! Oh my god, hi kitties! Hello! Sorry, I got distracted by the kitty. What is it? What is that? Robot bird. We are getting ready to head out on the boat, and it sounds like we're heading to a site called Funnels.
So let's go crush the dive.
Crash it. Yomp.
doggies.
Jordan, you good? Can you hear me? I copy you loud and clear. Let's do this. Right, we're heading into a site called the Funnels. It's a multi-chamber cave cavern, and it even, I believe, has a surface in it. So it's a little funnel cave at the top. We're pretty excited about this dive. Let's go see what's inside.
This was one of those dives that you can't even begin to picture until you see it. First, you descend down to a depth of about 60 feet, where you enter a large archway that leads into the labyrinth of structure. Once inside, you swim back quite a ways until you find a little hole just big enough to squeeze through with a tank on your back. This leads you up into another chamber with another huge arch that you can exit from at a much shallower depth of about 35 feet. Or if you're adventurous, you can continue on further towards a chimney that leads you up towards the surface. On the way up, you pass a stunning little cutout right over here that is littered with stalactites. Then you make the final ascent to the top of the chimney that opens up into a big, beautiful skylight. Trust me, it really is as crazy as it sounds.
Wow, you guys, this is so incredible. Jordan, look at all these like stalactites up here.
Not quite a bubble cave, more of a cave. More of a cave, like
Skylight.
a skylight, yeah.
I just couldn't believe it. Just kept like going and going. Every time I thought we were almost at the top, there was still more layers to uncover. So cool.
Alright, make your way down.
We just checked into our Airbnb, and it's not really the typical Airbnb that you think of. We're actually staying on a little sailboat here in the marina, which is really fun. I'm really excited about it.
We spent the afternoon getting our gear set up and getting ourselves situated on Aventurero, a little Vico 25 that we would be calling home for the next 2 weeks.
Get my stuff all organized. Got a little cubby over here for my clothes. We've got our huge, excessively large pile of scuba gear sitting out right now in the cockpit. And then yeah, we've got just like chargers and camera gear and drone. But yeah, there's plenty of room in here for all of our stuff.
Little bed down there, up there, and in here. I haven't seen it yet, but I imagine this is about the same size Vagabonde's boat is.
No, it actually looks, when you walk up to the boat, it looks smaller. And then when you get inside, there's really plenty of room. I mean, especially just for 2 people in here.
Yeah.
But there is another bed if anybody sees this in time and wants to come stay with us. We got room for you.
Okay. Hurry fast, but that makes you appreciate the sophisticated lady a little bit.
Yeah.
Definitely needs some help from Rick to install some fans in here.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing that I'm slightly disappointed in, is there's no fan, which I think it'll be fine. It really is only hot for the middle of the day, which I don't think will really be here, but it's pretty toasty right now.
I'm all shiny, as you can see, but
yeah. But I'll tell you the one thing it does have, Rick, you will be proud if you're watching this right now. We do have the disco colored LED lights, so we'll have to show you that at night to give you the full effect.
We'll get the party started later.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna unpack and then cruise. Let's do it.
Okay, we're all settled into the boat, and now it's finally time to relax, and we're gonna go to the beach and we're gonna jump in the ocean. Amazingly, we made it to the beach using only this map, which doesn't actually have the names of the roads on it. It's like a picture map that shows where
all the Burger Kings
things are and like Burger Kings and people that paid to be in it. But we were able to kind of piece it all together, and I see the ocean now. I'm so excited.
I wanna come to. I think that possibly maybe I'm falling for you. No one understands me quite like this.
What do we got going on here?
Well, we're cooking out under the stars tonight. There's no fan on the boat, so I thought it would be probably cooler if we cooked outside. So we've got our little burner, and we're making some veggies and beans, kind of Mexican style. So like chili beans and onion and pepper. And I dropped the eggs on the way back from the store, so I'm thinking about cracking a few eggs in there rather than throwing the broken ones away. So that's my plan. And then, yeah, we'll probably eat. We got a bottle of wine from Menorca, which is one of the islands next to us. So we're probably gonna pop that open and drink a bottle of wine and go to bed early because we have scuba diving tomorrow morning. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too.
Don't miss our next episode as we check out some more caves below the surface and above. Then we catch our first glimpse of the oh-so-sexy La Vagabonde.
Beautiful sunrise. That little ray of sunshine over there is the Vagabondes. They're here.